Florida woman catches a 10-pound alligator that was pounding on her front door. A 350-pound gator greeted an unsuspecting Florida woman at her front door, causing the panicked homeowner to flee. I'd imagine gators at your front doorstep happens all the time in Florida, right? When Jerry Staples heard the aggressive knock, she peeked out of a clear window in her door to see who or what was causing the ruckus. To her surprise, an estimated 10-foot-long alligator was on the other side, and it appeared to be very frustrated. What was wrong with it? It wanted to buy solar. It wanted to sell solar panels to her. Okay. It wanted her to sign up for the Jehovah's Witnesses program. She says, here's a quote from Jerry. "I saw him right there, and he hit the door, and that's when I ran upstairs. I wasn't sure if he kept pounding like that, if he could actually open the door with his snout if he hit hard enough, so I wasn't taking any chances," she told the news. You go, girl. You get up on the rooftop. Do whatever you have to do. Don't they have gator mace in Florida? Like bear mace? I'd imagine they have gator mace. You need some gator mace in Florida. Let's invent it, guys. Let's invent some gator mace. Not only could you use it against gators in Florida, but you can use it against the actual citizens in Florida that are on crazy amounts of narcotics that want to come and, they want to dry hump your car. Okay, so here's neighbors across the street watched this whole scene unfold, apparently. They were like, "Hey, Jerry's got a visitor, a delicious alligator. I hope the alligator comes over here to say hi later." Here's a quote from the neighbor. "That's the biggest gator that has been here in the last 20 years that we have seen, so help me goodness gracious." That was Corey Larkham. I infused Corey Larkham's quote with a performance because I'm an actor, FYI. "That there's the biggest gator that we ever done seen down here in 20 years. Yeah. Are you really sure, Corey Larkham? Are you keeping a gator graph? According to the news, neighbors said the massive gator was spotted taking a stroll around the neighborhood earlier that day. Neighbors' attempts to wrangle the gator and remove it from the property were unsuccessful, so they called local wildlife officials for backup. I would love to have been a fly on the wall, or whatever, a bird in a tree, a bystander, if you will, witnessing the neighbor's attempts at, quote, wrangling the 350-pound gator. I want to see what that's all about, wrangling the gator. Who the hell is wrangling a 350-pound gator? You're out of your mind, okay? Wildlife officials said the gator could have been up to 60 years old. A trapper reportedly shot and killed the gator after a fierce struggle. What? What? Well, this article came to an abrupt halt. I mean, there's more to it, but I'm halting because this is sad. Why do you have to go to shoot the gator? I love it. I love it how we're pissed because the gators are in our habitat. Yeah? You're the people that moved into a swamp, okay? You brought some landfill with you. You put a house on top of a swamp where it shouldn't have been in the gator's habitat, and now you're pissed that the gator's knocking on your front door with its snout. And you got to call somebody and have him shot? What the hell's wrong with people? I'm embarrassed to be a human being. I just am. I apologize. I apologize to the earth on behalf of humans. We're awful. Terrible. This thing's 60 years old. This crocodile, this thing, just shot it like that. I'm just glad they took him away so I don't have to worry about him anymore. Oh, yeah. For the 20 minutes in your life that you had to worry about him, and you idiot, you thought he was going to come in your house. This is what the gator's going to do, come inside your house. The gator's going to smash its snout through your front door. What gator wildlife footage have you been watching, miss, ma'am, that gators just crash front doors with their snouts? What is this, a cartoon? Dummies down there in Florida. You're dumb! Alligators start to become more active as the temperature rises. Therefore, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission warns Floridians to stay alert. Gators become more visible and active during spring, says a spokeswoman. Their metabolism increases and they begin seeking prey items. Prey items. I don't know what that is. It's probably the sandwich that you have in your car. They advise to keep a safe distance from the gators. Anyone who believes in alligators posing a threat to people, pets, or property should call the toll-free hotline, 866-FWC-GATOR. I'm going to call that number and get to the bottom of this. I'm going to be like, hi guys, I believe my neighbor is on bath salts down here in Florida and is trying to make love to an alligator in the middle of the street. What do I do? They'll just be like, it's just another day in Florida, you know, just another day. Just another day in Florida, people dry humping gators.